as far as Pete Rose, the problem I have, and I think that the Hall of Fame has and baseball has, is that not only did he bet as a manager, he bet as a player, and that's what the facts state. And, you know, I've said this before. I mean, how long can you possibly lie to everyone? I mean, he lied for a decade or more and just continued to lie to anyone that would listen. He's like one of the greatest liars ever of all time. And then the fact that he still gambles, that like really after all that, and you want to get into the Hall of Fame, don't you think you should shut down the pony and baseball betting? I mean, he's still betting on baseball, for God's sakes, and he admitted it this week. He said, I still bet on baseball. Like, that's the last thing baseball or the Hall of Fame wants to hear. His stats are phenomenal. There's no denying his brilliance as a player. But it's like we talked earlier tonight to Troy Rank, who covered baseball for 15 years. He said, there's only one rule. There's only one rule that matters in baseball that you have to follow. Don't bet on baseball. And he broke the cardinal sin rule. And then now everybody wants to feel sorry for him and give him, this backdoor pass into the Hall of Fame. And I don't think you'll ever get an answer from either. Like, there's so many people that want him in and so many people that want him out. It's so disputed and so broken up in terms of who's for and against. It's almost like you just can't win with this guy. A lot of people think he should be in. A lot of people don't. And it goes on and on and on. Has there been a more polarizing figure in pro sports over the last 30 years than Pete Rose? I talk about this guy every year ad nauseum. And it's the most aggravating thing ever when you think about it, because it never gets anywhere. It's like a train wreck. You know what it is? It's Groundhog's Day. It's just over and over and over. It's the same conversation over and over and over and over again. It never goes away. It just absolutely never ends. This guy gets more airtime than presidents of the United States. People talk about this guy more than war. I mean, literally, there's feast and famine going on all over the world, and we talk about Pete Rose literally more than anything in the world. People dying everywhere, bombs going off, planes exploding, and we're talking about Pete Rose literally ad nauseum every month of the year. I can't go. And then, the fact that he has press conferences even in Las Vegas. Now, I love Vegas. I've told you this 1,000 times, but my God, have your press conference in a church or something, not in Las Vegas, where he's hosting another card autograph signing session and then going to the horse book to bet on a few ponies in 10 races. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And then everybody's like, everybody deserves a second chance. You know what? That's candy ass. I'm sick of hearing that. Everybody deserves a second chance. Oh, I'm so bored with that. Like, no, they don't.